Okay, so this is really awesome. The 10 beliefs of highly successful people. What are 10 beliefs that you have to have in order to be successful? And this doesn't come from me, okay? This comes from, a deep study of successful people out there. What are 10 beliefs that they exhibit, yeah? Because we know if we model those beliefs, if we understand those beliefs, we know what beliefs we need to hold for ourselves. And there's a much bigger probability of us becoming successful in whatever area of your life. And remember, eventually, we don't just get successful in one area of our life. We don't manifest our dreams just in one area of our life. If we do, fantastic. So we looked at our lives in all the 12 different areas. We rated them 1 to 10, and we found an area of life that we're really not doing really well in. Like maybe it's a 2 or 3. That's what I personally did. And then I focused on that area. Okay, so this is the area, because that area, okay, is going to have the most impact on all the other areas. Because if you can sort that out, you're more in balance. You're more successful in overall. So you take that one area, you focus on it for 21 days with the 21-day manifestation challenge. You focus. That area gets better. It affects all the other areas, right? Now that I've got more money, I can go for massages. I can look after my body better. So my health is improving. I've got more time, blah, 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 to hang out with my friends and my relationships. So every single goal that you have, every single area of your life that you focus on is going to have a massive impact on the rest of the areas. But again, so at the end of the 21 days, and you don't have to take part in the challenge again, but now you know the steps. You can do whatever you want. If you want to join with us, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. But now you've got the skills, okay? You know exactly what to do. Okay, so now I'm going to focus on this area of my life. I set the goal, okay? And then I write out 5 reasons why I must. I visualize it. I show gratitude, okay? There might have been another step. I'm forgetting it right now. But you know the steps, yeah? Those are the steps. And you're going to take the next area of your life. That area of your life is going to impact everything else. And as each area of these lives you sort out, okay, your success in life raises, and you get more successful, more satisfied, and every other area of your life gets more balanced. Okay, because no use being really successful in your career. You go to work and everybody loves you and you earn loads of money and you're fantastic in there, and then you come home and your personal life is a complete disaster. Okay, I know people like that. People like that who are absolutely amazing in their careers and their business and their jobs, but their home life was an absolute disaster. That for me is not successful. You want to be like at least have a 7 or 8 in every single area of your life. So the 10 beliefs of highly successful people. So they have a clear sense of purpose and direction. They have a clear sense of purpose and direction, yeah? So now I want you to repeat to yourself, and you can do this every single day. I have a clear sense of purpose and direction. I have a clear sense of purpose and direction. So highly successful people, they set specific measurable goals for themselves. They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly when they're going to get there. And they've put a number or a particular experience on that goal. Yeah, they know they're specific and they're measurable and they've got the goal. So you're going to say, I set specific measurable and measurable goals. I set specific measurable goals. I have specific measurable goals. So highly successful people, they believe in their ability to take calculated risk and take calculated risks, okay? They have the courage, they have the confidence, okay, in their own abilities, and therefore they can take those risks. Because without taking those risks, taking those opportunities, you're never going to, if you sit back in your comfort zone all the time and you're like, okay, I only know how to put money in the bank. I'm just going to keep on doing that. It might be earning me like 1% interest, but I know, the inflation rate is 10%, but I'm just going to leave it there because I don't know how to do anything else. Okay, they take calculated risk. They're like, wow, I can see there's an opportunity in the stock market with that particular company. I'm going to take some of that money and put it in that company and take that risk, okay, because they understand, they have a real good belief in their abilities. So you can say, I believe in my abilities and I take calculated risks. I believe in my abilities and I take calculated risks. So successful people, they set specific measures. Oh, okay, I think we've actually done this one. Yeah. So they are resilient and are able to bounce back from setbacks. Okay, successful people have probably failed more than all the other people combined, because they've even done studies to say that generally a millionaire or somebody that's earned £1 million in a business or is highly successful in business had failed at least 7 to 10 times. They've had at least 7 to 10 failing businesses. So when that first business failed, that guy didn't just there's been so many, I think of an example now, but the guy didn't just stop and go, well, I must be terrible at business, so I'm never going to start another business. He started the next business. He took his learnings from that failure, got into the next business. That next business failed as well. He didn't go like, oh, well, I must be terrible at business. I'm, obviously not cut out for this. And then went to work for Tesco's. No, he took on board the next business. And he took all the learnings from those 2 failures, took it into the next business. And on average, millionaires fail from between 7 and 10 businesses. So you can imagine the amount of resilience and the bounce backable, that they have in order to come back from those setbacks. Imagine failing like 10 times and still getting up. And then the 11th time, life says, listen, I'm obviously not going to keep you down. You're obviously more persistent than all the challenges I'm throwing at you. Now I'm going to give you massive success. Like, where are you in that frame? Are you at challenge, or are you at failure number 9 or 10? And if you just keep on going, you might be right there. Okay. The very next opportunity you take might be the bigger success. And you're going to look back and go, wow, that's amazing. I failed 10 times. But on the 11th time, I was a complete success. Okay. So I am resilient and I bounce back from setbacks. I am resilient and I bounce back from setbacks, of course. So they are proactive and take initiative. So highly successful people, you look at, I listen a lot to, like Russell Brunson, he's amazing. And it's good to have these people in your lives, right? These coaches. The guy from Tesla, I forgot his name right now. But people that are highly successful, I listen to them all the time, and they are proactive and they take the initiative. Okay, they don't sit back and just go, oh well, the money's obviously going to come in, I just need to sit back and wait for it. They go in, they're always on the initiative, they're always looking for new opportunities. If it's in your area of growth, of health, like, how can I get better? You're always looking for those new opportunities and being proactive, and you're taking the initiative. So I am proactive and I take the initiative.